My name is Tina Peters. According to the media, I'm a Trump-supporting election fraud conspiracy theorist, guilty of perpetuating the big lie.
You may have gone to bed thinking this election was headed one way, and then you woke up and you saw things were different and maybe...
In full transparency, I did support Donald Trump in 2020 because I sincerely believed the alternative would be harmful to the future of our nation. By admitting that, I realize I've already lost some of you. That's how polarized and divided we've become. Politicians and the media have done a good job in wiring our minds to distrust anyone who thinks differently.
The biggest terror threat in this country comes from radicals on the far right.
It's not just the far left wackos.
It's always been a game of divide and conquer. To gain the power and control they desire, our selected leaders will stop at nothing to destroy the lives and reputations of anyone who dare call out their big lies.
You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
President Biden has tested positive again.
Perhaps the greatest flaw in our human design is our propensity to forget.
Nicotine is not addictive.
Weapons of mass destruction.
It seems every 4 years, the losing side cries.
That our voting machines are too vulnerable.
It is the voting machines that pose some of the greatest risks.
And when they win, they claim.
This is the most secure election in our history.
Most secure in American history.
A very safe and secure 2020 election.
The 2020 election was the most secure in U.S. history.
If our nation's voting machines were so vulnerable in the 2016 election, what changed in 2020? Nothing but the narrative. Before I was known as a crazy conspiracy theorist, I was a cancer survivor, a wife, and a Gold Star mom. In 2018, I was elected by the people of Mesa County to serve as their elections clerk and recorder. After the 2020 election, I was contacted by numerous individuals who all shared concern about the integrity of our local voting system. Considering my vantage point, I was certain that if there was any election irregularities, I would be the first to see them. It wasn't until the city council elections in April
Here's a look at the unofficial results
that I began to see things that I couldn't unsee. What I witnessed with my own eyes warranted a thorough investigation.
Former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters sentenced to 9 years of incarceration.
The former Mesa County Clerk and Recorder is demanding her release from jail as she challenges her election interference convictions.
Peters is asking a federal court to free her from jail while she appeals her state conviction. This is the first time the Trump administration is getting involved in a state-level prosecution.